Namaste. I have something very important to share, and that is how can you just energize yourself in 5 minutes or in the shortest period of time. What yoga practice can be done quickly and you continue with your work, whatever you are doing. As we know, the work that people have is something sitting work, less physical activities. In that case, this becomes very important to do something very quick. But those who practice, those who do some physical work are not required to do all this. And I'm categorizing this into two parts. One is the, and when I say student, it can be anyone who study, who read, who do a lot of work like this. And another is office workers. These two category of people seriously need something in yoga. There is no option, there is no alternate, there is nothing, you can skip it. If you do it, it's going to just increase your energy the whole. So two categories of people, student category and the office worker category. Student, I repeat again, all those who study, all those who do kind of education stuff, even teachers I add in that category, right? So students and office workers, those who sit and work on laptop, right? Only two category and only two practices. Very important, very effective. Education category, student category, need to focus more on forward bends because they need to have a calm mind, relaxed body, peaceful mind. And how to do those forward bends, I will just show you in a few minutes. Let me explain and you need to hear, because only practice is not important. The reason behind it, the theory, the understanding behind it is very important, that you need to know. The second category that I mentioned is office workers. They need backward bendings. Any kind of simple backward bend is very, very effective to avoid the neck issues, the neck pain, the shoulders tensions around here, upper back curve, the curve in upper back, right? So I'm sure you are one of this category. Whether you are a student or teacher or you are an office worker. And how this forward or backward bend works. When you do backward bend, you arch your back. That's not all. You are expanding your chest. You are stretching your stomach. You are activating your shoulders. Overall, you are increasing the solar energy in your body. And when you do the forward bend, which is not bad for office workers. When I say forward for students and teachers and backward bend for office worker, doesn't mean all the way around it will be wrong. Means students also can do backward bend, office workers also can do forward bend, but the most effective one for students, the most effective is forward bend. For the for the office workers, most effective is backward bend. So very simple. And when you know this much about yourself, Now you just need 5 minutes every day to do something for yourself, for your health. Obviously, it will not give you whole body, whole physical and mental health, but it will give you the energy that you need whole day to stay active, energetic for your work, right? That's what I am. Right, so what forward bends, what backwards bends are practice? Let me show you. Okay, so I always try to tell you that just watching the practice and following it is not good, not good. As a teacher, I never support that you just watch and practice. Many of practitioners want that. Okay, you just show me and I will do, finish. No, it doesn't work like. You need to understand it. So that when you practice it, you can have that thought in mind that yes, that's what it is doing for me, and that's why I am doing this for. Right? So watch me. Very simple practice for students, for teachers. Number one, you simply have to keep your feet like this straight. You simply have to keep your hands like this straight. There are many cases that people cannot even sit like this. They have to like have hands support, legs are not able to straight fully, so they sit like this. In this case, you do it on the chair, on a very chair, not that soft and cushiony chair. No, that is. Do it on the chair, or if you are able to sit like this. Okay, so what to do? So this posture I'm showing you, number one, and number two, how is your back? Make sure it's not like this. From the lower back, you need to push it forward. You watch me carefully. You need to push it forward. You see the difference? This part is pushed forward and you need to be here. To do this, you may need to bend your legs, it's fine. But if possible, try not to bend. Right? So it's okay to keep your back straight. But try from this. Number one. When you achieve this, you are already doing a practice, which is good for you. Right? So what to do next? Keep the feet, little gap in your feet. Legs like this and keep trying this. Inhale. Push your lower back forward. And then bend your elbows and forward bend. Exhale. Right? To do the forward bend, you don't have to do like this. No. This first. This second. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. One more thing to add here. One thing I want to remind first, that is, this is for students and teachers, but this is also good for practitioners, for office workers, because it gives you stretch a lot around your legs and it reduces the chance of having varicose veins, leg weakness, knee pain and all that we may get because of sitting for a long time on chair, right? So good for office workers as well, right? So number one, this now you can simply bend forward. Another way to bend is bend your legs, sit in diamond pose. That's how you keep your feet behind. Heel, don't cross your feet behind, and you sit like this. And hands down, inhale. Again, roll your shoulders back. Push your lower back forward the same way that I just showed you, like this. Right? I am showing you all the angles possible so that you can be very clear what to do. From here, push your back forward and bend forward. Exhale. Right? So this now you bend forward. Exhale. Keep your shoulders lifted so that you can keep your back straight, like this. and inhale up. Again, roll your shoulders back, chest up, lift your chest up, exhale. If you notice, you will realize that bending forward at the same time you are bending backward, because our way of sitting or standing is this. Sorry, way of sitting is this mostly. This type. But when you do this, isn't it a little backward bend? Right? So that's how you are doing a backward bend already. So that's how you need to understand what you are doing. And one thing is clear, forward bend for students, which is good for office workers as well. Number one, I have shown you 2 forward bends that everyone can practice. Now, number 2, yoga for office workers. Very quickly that can be done in 5 minutes. 2 postures students can do. Office workers also can do the same. But let's add 2-3 more poses that they can do. Number 1, sit like this. This one is easier. Sit with folded legs, feet parallel, hands behind the back. How much gap you are keeping in your feet? Around 1 foot. The same gap you will keep in your hands. 1 foot. And then slowly you will try to lift your head up. Away from the floor. From here up. Down. Then relax your hands because they get pressure every time on the floor. Right? And then try again. Lift your pelvic. This area need to lift as high as you can. To your knee level, to your shoulder level, or even higher. You will find it hard but very good for you. For your shoulder, back, lower back, cervical area, neck, right? So this time I will be looking up to show you how to do it right. Inhale, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. And lower. Exhale down. You need to do it 5-6 times, and if possible, try 1 time hold. 5-6 times you have done it, then after that 1 time at least hold for 10 seconds, and then relax. Sit as you like this, and relax your hands or relax your legs if you feel tired and relax. So this is number 1 practice for office workers. Very much required, must do practice. Okay, next, fold your legs in butterfly. So number 1, this, to open up your legs, because the pelvic area gets weaker and weaker when you do this kind of sitting work, right? Lower back gets weaker, the blood circulation reduces, right? So this is very important. It's not a back bend or forward bend, but very important for office workers. And now what to add in this? Again, 2 things you can add in this. 1, putting hands behind, and again as you did in the forward bend, pushing this part forward. Chest and stomach forward. That will be done with the help of your hands. You are pressing the floor and rolling your shoulders back and expanding your chest forward. Inhale. And exhale. Forward bend. Here like this. Right? Inhale, put hands behind. Roll your shoulder back and little hold here, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and again forward bend. Right? These are 2 postures for those who work in sitting, office work, computer work and all. Right? Let me repeat all of that. For students, for teachers, 1, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If not possible like this, bend, inhale, exhale. But keep your spine straight. Number 1. Number 2, knees together, hands down, Vajrasana, heel out, both sides you see. Inhale, roll your shoulders back a bit. and forward bend. Exhale, spine straight. See this, right? Inhale, exhale. You can do this fully like this, but if you have some curve in your back, then you can avoid this one. Like you can just stay here instead of this. Right? This for students and this for office workers. Number one, this one. Okay? And number two, this is for office workers. And number three, inhale, exhale. The only thing common here, if you have noticed, the only thing you need to notice here is there is a focus on your spine, that it should not be curved. Even you are doing forward bend or backward bend, the spine should not be curved. That's called curve. What is curve? This is curve. It needs to be straight and long, lengthened spine, right? For both forward practitioners, backward practitioners. That's all. There can be many more practices that you can follow, but as I said, I'm giving something that you can do in 5 minutes very quick. But always I suggest you, for yourself, why you only have 5 minutes? Try 10-20 minutes. Try to have 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes practice, 30. This much you should practice every day. Find the time. If not, a very sad part is that we may end up spending that saved time in hospital. I wish you never have to face that. That's why I request you all, join yoga practice and let me know what I can do for you. I already conduct free yoga classes sometimes, and one of the free yoga class is there tomorrow, Saturday, Indian Standard Time, 8 a.m. that you can join. I would love to see you there. It's free, no charges. If you are interested, let me know in comments, or you can visit my YouTube channel, find the group link, the WhatsApp group link there, join it, and I will give you the details, the link to join the class and all, right? Or you can comment below, I will let you know about tomorrow's class. So I'm also conducting group classes which are paid that you can join. I'm also conducting personalized classes where you will be with me one-on-one, and we will be discussing your problem to solve it. And always my intention is to give the best health you deserve. Your body and mind need to be in a very good state to enjoy everything, to work hard, to do everything you want to do. Your body and mind need to be in a very good state. And to do that, I'm always available, ready here. If you need, let me know. Thank you so much. That's all for today. So again, I have just shared with you the practice for students and teachers, one category, for office workers, another category. Office workers overall need to have a backward bend practice. 5 minutes practice will give you enough energy. For students, teachers, those who are into the education stuff, they need forward bend more to relax, calm their mind. I have shared this in this live. Thank you so much, everyone. That's all today. I will meet you again in another live. I always love to see you here. And comment below if you have any question, any doubts. Thank you so much. Namaste.